Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Arlo Guthrie.
Coming in from London, from over the pole, flying in a big airliner, chicken fly everywhere around the plane. Could we ever feel much finer? Coming into Los Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Don't touch my bags if you please, Mr. Customs Man. Guy with the ticket to Mexico, no, it couldn't look much stranger. Walking in a hall with his things and all, smiling said it was the Lone Ranger. Coming into Los Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Don't touch my bags if you please, Mr. Customs Man. There's a hip woman walking on a moving floor, tripping on the escalator. There's a man in the line and she's blowing his mind, thinking that it's already made her. Coming into Los Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Don't touch my bags if you please, Mr. Customs Man. Coming in from London, from over the pole, flying in a big airliner, chicken flying everywhere around the plane. Could we ever feel much finer? Coming into Los Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Don't touch my bags if you please, Mr. Customs Man. Yeah, it's far out, man. I don't know, like how many of you can dig how many people there are, man. Like I was rapping to the fuzz. Right, can you dig it? Man, there's supposed to be 1.5 million people here by tonight. Can you dig that? New York State Thruway is closed, man. Yeah, a lot of freaks. Far out. We got drunk. It's all right. I guess it's as good as being wet, you know. Rolling, wheeling, like I'm feeling everything gonna carry on. You go your way, I go my way. We will come and so be gone. Wheel of fortune, turn for me now, turn to trouble in the west. Wheels of completion rolling, wait to put my mind at rest. Rolling, wheeling, like I'm feeling everything gonna carry on. You go your way, I go my way. We will come and so be gone. Hey Ezekiel, you can leave now. You got to go for to stay so long while your wheels just keep turning. Turn to rhythm right and wrong. Rolling, wheeling, like I'm feeling everything gonna carry on. You go your way, I'll go my way. We will come and so be gone. Wheel of fortune, turn for me now, turn to trouble in the west. Wheels of completion rolling, wait to put my mind at rest. I said wait to put my mind at rest. Wait to put my mind at rest. Come and put my mind at rest. I don't know what it's like, you know, like to get, shut up, man. I don't know what it's like to get like a lot of, like, you know, it's far out, man, all these people, you know. I don't know what it's gonna be like to get everybody to sing this song with us. We're gonna do a Bobby Dylan tune, man, all right? And maybe you'll do it with us, you know. Maybe you won't, that's groovy. I'm a-walking down the line, walking down the line, walking down the line, my feet will be flying to tell you about my troubled mind. You should sing that, we'll try it. I'm a-walking down the line, walking down the line, walking down the line, feet will be flying to tell you about my troubled mind. That's, wait a second, guy. That's not where it's at, man. I mean, like, there's a lot of people here, man. And obviously, you're not walking down a line. I mean, you know. Hey, when he wrote it, man, he probably wasn't walking down a line. You know? But you should sing it, because sometimes, like, you might be walking down. I mean, like, if, you know, an earthquake hits California, man, and all the electricity goes and there's no more gasoline, you'll have to walk, you know, to wherever you're going. You might, you know, want to sing that song. You might not. You might want to stay at home. But you could sing it staying at home, too, man. We'll do it again. I'm a-walking down the line, walking down the line, that's it. Walking down the line, my feet will be flying to tell you about my troubled mind. Got a heavy-headed gal, got a heavy-headed gal. I got a heavy-headed gal, ain't feeling too well. She gets better, only time can tell. I'm a-walking down the line, walking down the line, walking down the line. My feet feet to be flying and tell you about my troubled mind. Seen the morning light, I seen the morning light, and it ain't because I'm an early riser or didn't get to sleep last night. I'm a walking down the line, a walking down the line, walking down the line, feet to be flying and tell you about my troubled mind. Got my walking shoes, got my walking shoes, I got my walking shoes, ain't a going to lose. I believe I got the walking blues, cause I'm walking down the line, walking down the line, walking down the line, my feet will be flying and tell you about my troubled mind. My money comes and goes, my money comes and goes, my money comes and goes, rolls and flows through the holes in the bottom of my clothes. And I'm walking down the line, walking down the line, I'm walking down the line, my feet will be flying, tell you about my troubled mind. I'm a walking down the line, walking down the line, feet flying. One more time. I'm a walking down the line, walking down the line, walking down the line, feet will be flying and tell you about my troubled mind. Part of the problem is up here that we can't hear what the hell we're doing. But that's groovy. I don't know if we could dig it if we did. It's far out. Man, it's like 2 million suggestions coming out from there. You could cool it, man, because we know what we're gonna do. Hey, can you dig it? We ain't that far out. Not yet. We're gonna do this tune. I don't know how to explain it. This tune, man, was it's far out. It was I mean, like, there were times, man, in the world, in the whole world, when there was lots of people, man, and no pianos. Right? I mean, and there were times, man, when there were lots of people and no songs. Then some cat came around, man, wrote a song. We're gonna sing that song. This song, man, was written by the first pharaoh. He was hanging out, man, in front of the, the thing there on the porch. And he was looking out, man, and there was a Nile going down, and there's trees growing, the birds flying, the bees buzzing, the animals, and the people and the slaves, and the grass is growing. Everything was beautiful, and the sky was shining, and everything was far out, and the Pharaoh was sitting there, man, digging it all. And all of a sudden, for the first time in the history of Egypt, man, the Nile overflowed. I mean, the Nile just came up on the shore, man, wiped away all the trees and the birds and the bees buzzing and the grass is growing, the animals and the slaves, and just, I mean, it happened in like 5 minutes. I mean, the Pharaoh was gassed, man. It just came up, the river, whop, down the river it went. And there was nothing there but mud and sky. And the Pharaoh said, wow, man, too much. And he went around saying, did you dig it? Did you dig it? Everybody dug it, man. They were groovy. And all of a sudden, man, the Pharaoh said, wow, man, there's nothing there but mud. I mean, there's nothing but mud. And there's sky, man, and sun. So the Pharaoh figured, man, he'd have to do something like to lay on the mud, to kind of put it back in shape, man. So he went inside, he took his stash, he cleaned it out, took the seeds, came out in the mud, started throwing the seeds around the mud. And everything was beautiful. And it was years later that Moses came sailing down the river. Stopped by some weeds, man. And the princess picked him up, said, wow. Hey, man, there's a kid in the weeds. Far out kid, man. She picked him up and he was groovy to touch. Can you dig it, man? She said, hey, you, like, come here, man, touch that kid. I mean, just touch him, man. Just dig it. And everybody came around, started touching the kid because he was so groovy. I mean, man, they brought him in the temple and say, hey, man, this is some far-out kid. We're going to make a Moses out of that kid. And they brought him in there. Man, they started laying down all the trips on him. Astrology, numerology, everything they could think of. Man, they laid down on the kid. And he got to be very groovy. And it was years later that Moses was leaving with the people, went up to the Pharaoh, said, Pharaoh, I'm leaving with the people. Pharaoh said, what are you, weird, man? We're far out? And Moses said, yes. Pharaoh said, no. But Moses was groovy, man. He could out-vibe the most incredible cat. So he looked the Pharaoh in the eye and said, hey, beautiful Pharaoh, I'm going to split with the people. And the Pharaoh said, all right, man, go, because he vibed him out. So Moses left with the people, but the Pharaoh was a smart cat, man. He knew what he was going to get. He knew, he knew he was going to get out-vibed. So he copped all the food. He copped all the water and all the drink, man, everything. The Pharaoh, Moses came back a half hour later and said, right, man, we're really going to walk across a fucking desert with nothing to eat, nothing to drink. What are you, far out? The Pharaoh said, hey. The Pharaoh said, hey, Moses. I'm sorry I copped the food. But here, take these brownies. Hey, but Moses wasn't hip. Moses was spaced, right? He wasn't into brownies, man. Wasn't where he was at. So he took them because he didn't know. And he laid them on the people, and they started walking across the desert, man. It wasn't like tonight. It was hot, man. The sun was shining, and the feet are burning, and the sand is blowing in their face. And there's Moses with the kiddies walking down the desert. Like in the movies. Over the hills, man, the silhouette, and they're burning, and they're hot, and they're tired. And they walked for days, man. And pretty soon, Moses got hungry. But they kept going because the sun was shining and knew had to make it, man. So eventually Moses said, hey, I'm hungry. And the kiddies said, yeah, let's eat. Anything Moses said, that's where it was at. So Moses started passing out the brownies. And there they were, man, like all these thousands of people with nothing to eat but brownies, walking across the desert, man, brung down. Their arms were dragging on the dirt. They were so hung down. Man, what a drag. Pretty soon, they were smiling. There they were. Hot sun, the feet burning, but smiling. And it got groovy. There they were. They picked up speed. They were bopping down the desert. Moses and the kiddies, man, just swinging down the desert, over the mountains and over the mountains. Sand was blowing and sun was shining, but they didn't care, man. They were dancing. Moses was up there waving his arms, and everybody was singing, and they was going across the desert, and they got to the ocean. Moses said, fuck, man, what are we going to, an ocean? Everybody heard that the ocean opened up, right? No, man, didn't go down. Moses and the kiddies were so spaced that they got in the ocean and they swam across. They were so stoned that they got in there, man, and just swam across the ocean. And they got to the other side. Moses said, well, what are we going to lay on the kiddies? We can't, are we going to cop out, man, to the fact that we got stoned, swam across the ocean? We going to write that in the Bible? The kiddies were so spaced, man, they didn't know how they got across the ocean anyway. They went up to Moses and said, hey, Moses, how did we get across? And Moses either had to cop out to the fact that he got stoned with them and they all swam, or something happened like the ocean opened up. So Moses looked at the kiddy and says, Didn't you dig the ocean open up? And the kiddies all say, yeah, Moses, that was far out. That's how it went down. That's how I got it, right? I got it in Brooklyn like that. Anyway, right, far out, Coney Island. Anyway, yes, anyway, everybody knows about that, right? Nobody knows what happened to the Pharaoh's fuzz. I mean, the Pharaoh was a smart cat, man. He wasn't just gonna leave him going across it. He was gonna plant that stuff on him, man. And he called a fuzz out with the chariots and the tear gas and bust him on a desert. Pharaoh is no idiot. But he didn't plan on Moses eating the brownies that soon. Man, they outran the fastest chariots and the fastest horses and the fastest army. And the army got up and they pulled up screeching to the side of they got up to the ocean. There was Moses and the kiddies swimming across the ocean, throwing brownies in the air, catching them though. They didn't let them go. Anyway, they pulled up and said, what are we gonna do, man? All those cats are swimming across the ocean. We just came 3,000 miles to bust these kiddies. We can't go back empty-handed. At least we could, we're tired and hungry, man. At least give us some brownies. So they jumped in the water. But their badges were so heavy that they drowned. You can dig it. We're gonna sing this song, man. I don't know what it has to do with that. Something maybe, Probably, maybe California has to do with it, Yeah, right. Can you imagine California, man, when it starts trembling all the groovies leave California and the police are there with nobody to bust? Can you dig it? Just beating on each other, but that could get tiring. And you could get a headache, man. But Reagan, he's not gonna let everybody go. It's just gonna be he's gonna come up with some things, man, hey, man, the earthquake that you're feeling, that's just the oil leaking. We're gonna stuff the hole with dead fish and everything will be all right. Or, we just stapled the fault. Now, people that believe that, man, deserve to stay, to find out where it's at, right? Imagine a 2-mile high wave, man, coming over the Rocky Mountains. People surfing, right? Yeah, can you dig it? There's nothing to stop it except when it gets on the Rocky Mountains, man. Except a few Indians. They're not gonna stop it. They're gonna leave. It could go all the way to Illinois. Can you dig it? A 2-mile wave going on. Edgar Casey said that. Can you dig it? There's nothing in Illinois. But you could bring, what you could do, man? Far out. Dig this. Get some beach sand. Truckloads of beach sand. And bring it out to Illinois and put it on some cornfield. Put cabanas up, umbrellas, hot dog stands, people in bathing suits. Charge $0.25, man. Wait for the water to just come in. Wouldn't that be far out? I don't know. That's probably got something to do with it. This song you should sing with us, man. We usually do this on the piano, but the piano's all wet. Not the piano, but the seat, Didn't want to get my ass wet. That's where it's at. Get rich and you don't want to get your ass wet. Anyway, we'll do this song. One of these days, about 12 o'clock, the whole wide world gonna reel and rock. Pharaoh's army got drowned dead. Whoa, Mary, don't weep. Whoa, Mary, don't you weep, don't you bawl. Whoa, Mary, don't you weep, don't you bawl. Pharaoh's army got drowned dead. Whoa, Mary, don't weep. If I could, I surely would stand on the rock that Moses stood. Pharaoh's army got drowned dead. Whoa, Mary, don't weep. You gotta sing it. Whoa, Kitties that Moses led, Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't weep. Let me hear. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you bawl. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you bawl. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't weep. One of these days, about 10:30, the whole wide world gonna start again. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you bawl. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you bawl. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't weep. We could have got drowned tonight, man, but we didn't have badges. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you bawl. Oh, Mary. Louder, man. There's 1.5 million people, man, you gotta sing. For Reagan, at least. Oh, Mary. Whoa, Mary. You know the army gets drowned. Oh, Mary, don't weep. If I could, I surely would stand on the rock that Moses stood. You know the army gets drowned. Oh, Mary, don't weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you bawl. Oh, Mary, weep, don't you bawl. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't, one more time, please. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you bawl. Oh, Mary, weep, don't you bawl. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary. Don't you weep. Thank you very much. Okay. It's far out, you know, like, cool it. Hey, cats. Hey, you know, I can't see what's going down, you know. It's kind of weird. I can hear it, man. I got ears. It's terrible to have ears and sing, you know. Hey, man, like, the first thing, I forgot, you know, like, to lay this on you. Because, you know, I was the only person, like, in this whole festival that, you know, was, like, acquainted with the garbage scene. So they've asked me to tell you, like, thank you. They've laid this on me, man, that you should take, like, all the garbage and throw it in the road. I mean, because they'd rather clean up the roads than take one of those sweepers through the field. Can you dig it? Far out, up and down, you know. And you could be sleeping in the field, man, and that would be a drag. And since nobody's sleeping in the road, you could take on, beer can stuff, man, all that rot. Whatever don't burn, you know. Throw it in the road, man. No, man, we're not talking to, cool it. Bob. We're gonna do a song about hands. I mean, there's like a lot of hands in the world. It's two for every people, man. Yeah. We're gonna do it in a different key, though. I could do it, yeah. I could do it up there if I want. We're trying to tune this 12-string. That's a mother, man. It's Fred, guitar here. Every hand in the land, shake along with me. It don't seem that I can dream like I used to dream. Maybe that somebody is shaking me. If I fell, I could tell. It may be that somebody is making me dream that you're forever gone away from me. Every toe that I know shake away with me. I can't seem to get to where I want to be. Maybe it's my own foot that keeps tripping me. Trip, trap, flip, flap, and it must come to wherever from it comes through to me. I can't walk to where my own dreams talk to me. Every face in this place, take your eyes away. Blink if you think that there's another way. Maybe it's my own eyes that don't see the way. The time is blind, and it may come to pass that I will lose my mind. I can't live without the love I left behind. I can't live without the love I left behind. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear and grace my fear relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise as when we first begun. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Thank you, man. Good night.
Mr. Arlo Guthrie. Thank you and good night, Arlo.